The Calhoun football team is no stranger to playing for a state title. In their return to 3A this fall, the Yellow Jackets also return to the state championship game. Led by a freshman, a returning D1 recruit, and maybe the most complete team in the state of Georgia, Calhoun is one win away from one for the thumb.
Being able to prove what Calhoun football is and bring it back, it just means a lot.
The state's longest active playoff streak came to a close in 2023 when Calhoun missed out on the postseason. Then they start off 2024 with a 1-3 record. While us on the outside talked of a potential downfall, they just focused on their team.
Each team is different, and this team luckily chose to stick together during those hard times and focus on getting better. And if we could just keep getting better every week, we knew we could make a little run at region, and obviously we get to the playoffs, and we've continued that as well.
What followed is a 10-game win streak where they've won every game by double digits, led by a freshman quarterback in Trace Hawkins, a kid who's grown up around Calhoun football, who's seemingly been destined to be the signal caller for this program.
The seniors kind of helped him along. You know, it's tough for seniors and juniors sometimes to have a freshman leading them, but he's done a good job of following when he needs to, and now he's able to lead the team just like he's done kind of his whole life. So the moment hadn't been too big for him so far, and hopefully we can keep that up for one more game.
It also helps when you have a Texas commit in Amari Winston on your team too. But due to off-season knee surgery, Winston has only played in 4 full games. He's back at the perfect time, and the team has benefited on both ends.
It just makes it difficult because you gotta count for him every play, and then in his absence, I feel like we've had other guys that have stepped up and are playing at a really high level because that's what we had to do.
It's a spark. It's a certain type of spark that we get whenever, everybody's healthy, not just me.
And we could spend all day talking about the different contributors on this football team. It's no surprise they're playing in their 10th state title game since 2005. Head coach Clay Stevenson said to his team, not many get to choose when they have their last practice of the season. And with one more win, Calhoun football will be back where they belong, on top of the mountain.
We're just ready for the game, for the state championship game. Even if it was in here, we was going to be the same. Like, we're ready. We're ready for everything. But, playing in the Benz, that's an accomplishment for everybody.
Like I said to the team on last Monday, you want to go down there and win, so that's been the whole goal. Make sure we keep the focus on kickoff at 4 o'clock on Wednesday, and once we get kicked off, just play football like we normally have been playing, and see where we are in the fourth quarter.
The Jackets will take on Jefferson tomorrow inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Kickoff is slated for 4 o'clock. Samantha Casano is making the trip, and she'll have live in-game updates for us throughout our evening shows, and of course a full game recap later at 11.